Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. Thank you very much, Scorpio, for joining me. Let's get started. Let's find out what is next for this love connection. What is it that you need to know? So let's get straight into it. What does Scorpio need to know, please? Three of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Death card. I almost feel like there's a situation that perhaps, Scorpio, are you waiting for your person to reach out to you? Are you communicating online like TikTok or Instagram? So I feel that with the death card, it's also Six of Wands. I feel like for some of you that there has been an ending. At the same time, you're really trying to not win your person back, but to make your person see that, hey, there was something really, really good here. Let's have a look at your cards. Queen of Cups. So we know the Queen of Cups is actually representing you also, Scorpio. But this is also about the mutual energy between the both of you. I feel like there is a certain expectations that you have, Scorpio, and that your person has. Have they been met? And were they realistic? So the energy here is also about setting boundaries and not compromising certain values. Scorpio, there are certain things that you look for in a person. You don't give your heart just to anyone. There are certain qualities that you look for. The same goes for your person. Certain things that you look for. That shows that there is love, especially the cup and the water. There is love, yes. But there are certain things that you both look for. Now, Scorpio, before I continue, I do apologize if my voice is sounding quite husky. Yes, I am getting over a cold. I will do my best for you. How do they feel about you? Hmm. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they're trying to keep themselves busy. There are other things that they're attending to. This is the card of multitasking. I feel like they're a very, very busy person. And I do wonder, do they have time for love? Do they have time to give you attention, Scorpio? So I feel like they're just very, very busy. They may have more than one job. They may have a business, a side hustle. There's something going on. As you can see, this person, their chair is facing backwards. Are they even looking at you or acknowledging you? What's their intention? They've got their walls up with the Nine of Wands. So what's going on here? There could be a situation where, Scorpio, you may tell your person, we never spend any time together. Yes, I do. I spend time with you. See how this is a very guarded situation. You know, they've been very, very defensive. They do love you, yes. They're not giving up on the relationship, but it's a very, very defensive energy here. Quite defensive, but they're not giving up. You know, sometimes the Nine of Wands can show the wounded soldier or the wounded warrior, but they are not giving up. They still believe in this relationship. So, what about you, Scorpio? Hmm. Six of Swords. So, moving on from turbulent times and into calmer waters. So there could be a transition, Scorpio, where if there's been miscommunication, we're going to move into better times. So you have the energy where you want to move on from challenges. You want to move away from that and just move on with the relationship. Any other blocks or challenges? Yeah, Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords can indicate that you're not on speaking terms. You're not talking to each other. This can be a bit of a problem. Or, Scorpio, you're probably feeling a little bit trapped, imprisoned. Like I said, is your person giving you the attention, or are they too invested in their own life, their career, their ambitions? So look at the reflection in the mirror where this person's feeling trapped, imprisoned. What's next? Two of Wands. Scorpio, you need to make a decision what you want to do next, but you've already made your decision. You already know what you have to do. You already made your next decision here with the Two of Wands. You're like, you know what? I know exactly what I have to do. I know exactly what I have to do. As you can see here, we're holding on to a wand. We have the world. We have a car. It doesn't mean, yes, if I was doing a travel reading, I would say you're going to travel. But this also means that you're going to take action, Scorpio. You're going to know exactly what you have to do. And let's clarify. Scorpio, this is just a blueprint. You know that Fifi and I always advocate that. But we're going to clarify. We're going to understand the situation even further. Let's go a little bit further and deeper into this reading. So I'm just going to quickly shuffle these cards, clear the energy. So let's cut the cards. Queen of Cups, Six of Wands. Interesting that this has come out. And I need to grab it at the start of the reading. There's the Six of Wands. So it's victory. Both of you want victory. Both of you want this relationship to work. I understand that there have been challenges, there's been battles, but in the end, both of you want to come home and win the war. It's figure of speech here. So, despite the challenges, hey, we can still make it. We can still have victory. It also depends on with the Queen of Cups. Like I said, setting boundaries, not compromising certain values, coming together and talking and coming to an agreement. The Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, again, that is an action card, but it's very highly closely related to career, projects, things that think about the things that your person is very, very passionate about. You know, they will protect this, they will protect their projects like it's their own baby. So I'm seeing here that if we do this, your person's going to be motivated with the relationship. They're going to be motivated to take action. Why? Why is that? You can see the wand, it's lit. They still have desire and passion towards you, Scorpio, which is excellent. Nine of Wands, again, there is that defensive, guarded energy, Page of Cups here. Now, again, the Page of Cups is your surprise card. Scorpio, you may just be surprised what your person does next. In a good way, of course. You may see, wow, okay, this person cares about me. Even though they can be a little bit guarded, a little bit defensive, they still love me. So, yes, there can be little love gestures here and there, like a love SMS, something small, just to remind you, Scorpio, that they still love you. Six of Swords, the Tower. So we're moving away from the Tower and into calmer waters. We're moving towards the Ten of Cups. So the Tower, Scorpio, let's be honest, there's something that's not working. And when it's not working, the foundation crumbles. So we either walk away or we rebuild. It's the Ten of Cups. We can rebuild. All it is having that conversation, talking things through. In other words, Scorpio, what is it that you really, really want? Is it for your person to be more present? So I can see that they're very ambitious when it comes to their projects and career. You can restore that harmony back in the home, Scorpio. You can restore it. How do we do that? It's very simple. First of all, we need to be honest because the Six of Swords, remember, swords represent communication. Have you been honest, Scorpio, how you truly feel about your person, their behavior? Sometimes we need to just have that uncomfortable conversation. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is causing nightmares and stress with the Nine of Swords. There is high anxiety, stress, perhaps even a little bit of depression. So we've got to do something about it. We have to make a decision here. We need to, in other words, put this aside for a moment. Because remember, thinking, overthinking isn't doing. We've got to take action. So you've already made your decision here, Scorpio. You're going to take action. Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to take action. You have the Fool. The Fool is Aries energy. Take a leap of faith. Do it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You've got to do it. What else can you tell me, please? This is regarding the commitment. This is regarding the relationship. We have the Hierophant, Horus energy. So the Hierophant can represent, as an example, a wise counselor. This can be a counselor, a psychotherapist, a psychologist, someone that can help you, Scorpio, and your person with this situation. So do seek professional help. This can be even a tarot reader, someone that does Reiki. You've got to take action because this isn't helping you. The Nine and the Eight of Swords, you're literally one card away from the Ten of Swords. So we've got to do something about it. Be honest. Are you committed with this person? Do you want to seek professional help? Take action. If you do not take action, you may just regret it. And I understand with the Five of Cups, this can show regret. If we don't take action and try to fix this, it's going to get worse. And I'm not saying that to create fear, Scorpio, but I can see that certain thoughts are getting in the way. So we've got to do something about it. We must be able, just like the Queen of Wands, take action. We've got to step up. Even though it can be a little bit uncomfortable, I get it. We've got to take action. The fact that the Queen of Wands has shown up, I can see, Scorpio, that you love this person. There is still passion and love. We either try to save it or we walk away. I feel that for you, Scorpio, you're going to try to salvage it, try to get help, professional help, whatever it is, even talking to your person, because this isn't working. We want to try and get this, the 10 of Cups. So this can already show that we're moving away from turbulent times, but this is still lingering. We've got to address it. So remember, Scorpio, it's about setting boundaries, not compromising values here. Is your person, where are they? Is their head in the game? Are they too involved with their projects and simply ignoring you? They do have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands shows that they are attracted. They do love you. Yes, absolutely. There will be some love suggestions here and there, but they are defensive. They are tired, especially with the Nine of Wands, a little bit guarded. I feel like they're not taking enough accountability, but they're not giving up on love. They are not. They still believe in this relationship. So, Scorpio, it's up to you. You've already made your decision with the Two of Wands. It's time now to take action. Thank you very much, Scorpio, for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day. And of course, power to you. Thank you, Scorpio.